Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So hopefully you saw my review that I uploaded the other day from these beautiful products that Born Pretty have sent to me. So today I'm going to show you the water marble tool. I will leave links to the other review that I have done so you don't miss any of these fabulous products. So although this looks a little bit like a knit comb, it isn't. It is meant to be a water marbling comb. I was a little bit disappointed that, can you see it there, that it's like wonky and they're all like not in a straight line. I hope my camera is picking that up. I do believe that's going to affect the outcome of the tool, and obviously it's not evenly spaced either. So I wanted to do like a really colourful, bright water marble, so those are the colours that I am using. Okay, so I'm just applying the colours in a straight line on my Uber mat. Directly onto it, I haven't applied a base coat or anything like that, so it's not needed. Okay, so I'm just putting them in a line, it doesn't particularly have to be straight. And I'm going to get the tool and take it through, and you can see that some of them are not going along properly, and it's actually like taking the polish off, if that makes sense. Like you can see the mat underneath, so that's not a very good first attempt. So I'll try again. Obviously you can't just give up after one attempt, so I'm using the same colours, bring it in the same line. Try to put it on a little bit thicker to see if that helps, which it hasn't really. I don't know what to do. Just keep moving it along, maybe come down. No, that's a complete fail. So I'm going to try some different colours. Maybe that'll help. Just move it along. Okay, so I am trying to put it on quite thickly. I don't know if that's being picked up on the camera. Okay, so I'm going to try less colours, see if that helps. You can see it kind of spread out a little bit, but it's still not great, is it really? So I'll try again. I don't mind showing you all my failures and that I don't get it right at first time. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing with the plate. Oh, that just looks rubbish, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to try and put the polish going a different way and bring it down and maybe try a bit more of a wavy look. Okay. I get the tool and kind of just wave it down it. And I don't know, I mean, it is mixing it together. I'm just not very impressed, I don't think, with the outcome. I don't really know what I'm expecting it to look like. I mean, obviously it's not going to look as amazing as actual water marbling does, because you just can't do the same techniques that you can with the water marbling effect. So no, it's not working. But it kind of works in bits, but it just doesn't. It's just, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not liking how it's coming out. Okay, so here are all my attempts, so it looks like a mess. So I think I'm going to try this one on the right. That one's attracting me a little bit more. I'm just going to see how it looks on the nail. It might come out differently. Not holding out much hope, but I'm just applying the top coat just so any gaps where obviously the polish hasn't taken, it will come off easier off the mat. Okay, so I left it for a good 10 minutes, I think, but obviously it was quite a lot of layers and it wasn't quite dry, so I left it for another 5 minutes, and then there's still patches of it being a bit wet, but I still managed to get it off. Okay, so it's looking close up, it's not as terrible as it originally looked. So I'm just getting it here, I've trimmed it down and I'm placing it on top of the nail. Rubbing it in. So now that it's on the nail, it does kind of look better than I expected, but to me it's not screaming out water marble. I don't know, you tell me what you guys think. I think that obviously the tool is a very good idea in that it's meant to be time consuming. Instead of like putting like lots of little lines using one pin, you've got the multiple pins. You know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I tried multiple attempts and this was the best out of the bad bunch. Okay, so I do believe the fact that it's uneven and wonky, as I showed earlier on in the footage, isn't helping this tool. Maybe it needs to be packaged a little bit better, so it's not going to be knocked about so much. So yeah, not major league impressed, if I'm being completely honest with the outcome. But I think, like I say, it's got very much potential, and I appreciate it being sent to me for review anyway. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for checking it out. Bye.